Hey everybody, it's Danny. How's it going? Happy September of 2015. Oh, what fun it has been. Oh, what fun it's about to become. Woo! It's kind of a doozy out there in Energyville, isn't it? Well, if you are sensitive to what's going on and you pay attention and you're like super self-aware, then you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's been quite an interesting little ride the last few weeks. I went to Sedona. I even changed my diet. No gluten, dairy, no meat, no nothing. It was just like my body was just ready to change. So it was interesting because I've always heard about everybody's diets changing and all that stuff. But I was pretty certain I was going to eat meat for the rest of my life, and hell no. Time to update. So that's really the important message about what's going on right now, especially with the ascension process. And as we move through this purification process, we're purifying everything. All the three-dimensional linear programs, all of that funky stuff that doesn't work for us anymore. It doesn't enhance our lives. It once served its purpose, but now it ain't shit. Now that we're all moving into like this crystalline DNA thing. So, like on that level, who really wants to like think about fear? Like if we're all rising into the fourth and fifth dimensional aspects of being in unity consciousness and basically anchoring in new light within us as we purge out the old stuff, and then we bring in the new light, we don't want to bring all that baggage with us because it doesn't even fit anymore. It just doesn't work. So anything that's going on in your lives that's not fitting, it doesn't feel right, it's because it's not in alignment with where you're going and what you're trying to accomplish. It's not vibrating at the same pace in which the light within you is vibrating at. So we have to give ourselves permission to update our system. It's kind of like going on a shopping spree, or at least going through the clothes in your closet going, oh, those don't fit. Those don't make me feel good. Those don't fit right. And actually being able to put all those in a recycling bag and go, okay, I need to give these a Goodwill. Or some other Goodwilly thing. And then allow yourself to go update your wardrobe. Okay. Also, like updating your computer. Your computer can't run unless you have the appropriate files to allow it to run. You have all those updates, and your Firefox won't work or whatever. Same thing. We're all going through this process, but it's because everything is moving into a higher vibrational aspect of being. The Earth is already vibing at a fifth dimensional level. At the end of this month, we'll be moving through a giant wave of high vibrational energy, which is going to actually cause a lot of our DNA to switch and update. Okay, so if you still have like all these old thought programs, like all these belief systems that you're not good enough and that you'll never amount to anything and that you're always broke and that you'll always have to be broke and all that stuff, if you have any of that stuff, self-inflicting like shame, or you have to go be surrounded by a million people in order to feel good about yourself, like if you have anything like that that's going on, it's basically all that stuff is coming up and it's going bam bam, deal with me until you deal with it. How do you deal with it? Well, we deal with it in many different ways, but a lot of people just pray that it goes away. But to be honest, most of our society just drinks it away or watches TV and hope that it numbs it out, but it never goes away. So that's why we have people doing healing work and hypnosis and different forms of energy healing and So that's why I actually do all this life coaching, and it's integrated with how can we actually empower you to move through these things and have the tools so you can actually smile a lot more, so you can be happier, and so all that stuff. So healing work isn't just for healers. It's for everybody. Okay, we're all healers. We're all here doing this work. Okay, just that some people pay a little bit more attention to it than others. I being one of them. I eat, breathe, and sleep all this stuff, so it's my passion. I love it. So, but it's only through helping myself that I've been able to help other people. So, and that's what I like to teach. So, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because these are intense times, and I really want people to know that there's a lot of information, a lot of people who are out there to give people the information on where to go next and how to go about letting go of these things that are not serving them. That's a lot of what I do. That's what the Epic Human Project is all about. That's what the epichuman.com, my website, is all about, giving people information on what to do. That's why we're doing the retreat at the end of the month in October, or actually at the beginning of October 2nd through the 4th up at Harbin Hot Springs. It's on thriving and celebrating the lives that we are here to live. So let's step out of that victimhood and let's actually become the self-empowered beings that we actually came here to be. Because when we do that, that's when we start making a difference, okay? If you're complaining, that means you're not really doing anything about it. So let's make it a call to action. Let's start changing things in your life. Let's actually become the empowered you that you came here to be. Let's actually make a difference. The more that I can help you, the more that you can help you, the more difference that we can make together is what's going to actually change the planet. But we can't change the planet if we all sit on our hands playing the victim role. So if anybody is curious, I do have several coaching spots opening up in the next couple of weeks. So I am taking new clients and students. I teach Usui Reiki. I'm also a Lightarian Reiki master, as well as a master Metatronia therapist. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm an Ascension guide, and I help people create self-love routines in terms of meditation every day, hypnotherapy daily, as well as Reiki attunements, and integrating that all into this really wonderful process. Again, we do have the retreat at the end of this month as well, and we're selling lots of tickets. So if you guys want to jump on that train, please give me a call and register sooner than later. Tickets are only $400. So 510-590-8185, and then you get to hear my little wonderful voice with my little wonderful brain attached to it. Yay! But anyways, we have all sorts of different means of information to give out to people. So, and I feel like that's really what people are craving. But if it's like anything other than self-love, it's kind of a waste of time right now. Just gonna put that out there and be blunt about it. If it's not enhancing your life, it's probably a complete waste of your time. So anyways, there's lots of things to evaluate and to kind of sift through and to figure out right now. But really the best way to go about it is clarity. How do we gain clarity? Through meditation. How do we get into a state where we can actually meditate without thinking that it's so hard to meditate? Well, just try it. I bet you haven't meditated lately, have you? Meditating now is way different than it was going to be 10 years ago. Okay, we're able to let go of a lot more stuff now because the energy on the planet's so high in vibration. Anyways, my little note: love yourself. I love you. I love myself. Love is what works. Bullshit doesn't. Let's have fun, but let's be safe while we do it. Okay? If you have any questions, you can reach me again at 510-590-8185. If you are interested in doing any of my 4-month-long coaching programs, self-mastery programs, feel free to contact me. And if you are really, really awesome, you can contact me too. Okay, cool. Anyways, you guys, much love to you, and hopefully we'll see you at the Harbin Hot Springs retreat, so we can celebrate in October. So, and I'll talk to you soon. Hang in there over the eclipse times. Ground, 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 ground. Violet flame, violet flame, violet flame. Lots of angels out here to help us through this time and to help us accelerate into that place of purity and love, that divinity that we all are. So I love you dearly. Hang tight, and we'll talk to you soon.